From your hyperlocal weather source, this is your Norcast Weather Update.
As a medical director, I work closely with all our providers as well as the nursing staff to ensure we provide top-notch quality care for all our residents. Seeing every resident achieving their goal and being satisfied with our care gives me a lot of pride to be part of the team of preferred care at Absecon.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. Yesterday was stunning. Today was still beautiful. Don't get me wrong, we had a couple extra clouds today, and we definitely are seeing those scattered showers, a couple of storms popping up right now. But big picture-wise, today was still really, really nice. And tomorrow will be pleasant once again. We're warm, we're sunny, we're dry, and we're not humid. Where things start to change, it's going to be on Thursday. The humidity cranks back up. Also, the air temperatures start to rise. We're going to be feeling very hot and very humid as we look forward to Thursday and Friday. Big time heat on the way, also in the extended forecast as well. So if you guys are ready for summer, or if you're not ready for summer, you better get ready for it because it'll be on the way relatively soon. As early as Thursday, I think we'll be feeling very summer-like. Dew points today were a tiny bit higher than yesterday, but still nice. Anytime we're below that 60-degree mark, it's kind of manageable. That's where we'll be once again for tomorrow. Thursday and Friday is when those dew points pick up. You're going to be feeling that extra humidity with those temperatures also in the 90s. Good news is for the weekend, we see it drop just a little bit. So your Saturday and your Sunday actually look pretty nice out there. We're looking very dry for the forecast as well, which is not necessarily a good thing. I know a lot of people like to enjoy the sunshine and get outside as soon as the temperatures warm up, and you'll definitely be able to do that. But unfortunately, we're actually very dry. We could be using a good healthy dose of rain, a big bubble of just dry conditions for most of South Jersey, portions of the Philly metro area, and down into Delaware and Maryland as well. Very dry weather, and considering we don't see any big rainmakers on the way for this week or maybe even next week, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in moderate drought conditions at some point next week. For tomorrow, temperatures back up, I would say low 80s, mid 80s further inland. Along the coast, you'll be kind of splitting the difference between upper 70s and low 80s. Still very warm, very pleasant, lots of sunshine out there, and again, dry. No rain on the way for tomorrow. Where we start to see things change, it's going to be on Friday. We're tracking an approaching cold front, and we also have a low pressure system down towards Florida that could have potentially moved up towards our area if we didn't have this high pressure that's going to be in control for tomorrow. And if we didn't have that approaching cold front, we could have seen this low pressure maybe take a bank up to the north, bring us a healthy dose of rain. But unfortunately, that's just not going to be the setup. We're going to see this high pressure sticking around throughout the day tomorrow, slowly kind of fall apart throughout the day Thursday, and by then we have this cold front on the way. That'll push that low away from the East Coast. The itself could be giving us a chance for some thunderstorms as we look forward to Friday. You can see a lot of storm activity out ahead of that front as it approaches or kind of crosses the Great Lakes. As it gets near our area, we could be seeing things sort of fizzle out, but we're keeping a close eye on how that plays out. That would be kind of Friday evening, Friday night. So your Friday overall just looks very hot, humid, very sunny. Temperatures are going to be well into the 80s along the coast. Further inland, we are looking at temperatures in the 90s. Plus the humidity's back up, so that's what I was talking about with summer-like weather being on the way. It's going to be feeling very hot and humid Thursday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday for your weekend, it is still warm, but at least it's not as humid. And then next week, Monday, Tuesday, we crank up the heat once again, and the humidity will be moving back in. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll check back in with you later on tonight with your bedtime forecast.